Have you ever been excluded from something important, only to later discover the truth you never expected? The family meeting. I wasn't invited to. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes silence speaks louder than words. And that morning, the silence in our family group chat was screaming my name. Messages were flying up and down. Plans, reminders. Don't forget. See you there. All of them. But somehow, nobody tagged me. Nobody asked if I was coming. Nobody even mentioned my name. At first, I thought maybe they were talking about something small. You know, one of those simple check-ins or quick discussions. But then I saw the words, tomorrow's family meeting. Everyone be present. Everyone except me. I stared at my phone, reading that line over and over again. I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but something about being completely left out hit me deep. I didn't say anything. I didn't message anyone. I didn't even ask questions. I just quietly carried my confusion around like a bag on my shoulder. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept replaying everything in my head. Did I offend someone? Did I miss something? Did they purposely exclude me? Morning came, and surprisingly, nobody called me to ask where I was. Nobody checked on me. The meeting held. And life continued like nothing happened. But something had shifted inside me. 2 days later, my brother stopped by my house unannounced. The moment I saw him standing at my door, holding a takeout bag and smiling like everything was normal, I felt my chest tighten. He walked in, dropped the food on my table, and said, "Sit. We need to talk." I sat down slowly, already preparing myself for whatever explanation he had. He sighed and rubbed his palms together. "About the family meeting. I know you're hurt." My eyes stung immediately. "I'm not hurt," I whispered, but the tremble in my voice betrayed me. He looked at me gently. "You were not invited on purpose, but not for the reason you think." My heart dropped. He continued, "We planned a separate surprise for you. Something special, something personal, something we wanted to get right." I blinked at him, confused. "What surprise?" He opened the takeout bag, but instead of food, there was a small box inside. He pushed it toward me carefully. "We've all noticed how much work you've been doing, how you've been carrying the family without complaining. You've been there for everyone, even when no one checked on you, and we felt we haven't appreciated you enough." My throat tightened as I opened the box with shaking hands. Inside was a handwritten letter. Not a gift, not money, not anything material. Just a long, heartfelt letter signed by every member of my family. Each person wrote something they appreciated about me, something I had done for them, something they remembered, something they never said out loud. I couldn't hold it anymore. The tears started flowing. My brother reached for my hand. "We didn't invite you because we didn't want you to hear the planning. We wanted it to be pure. We wanted to tell you face to face that you matter more than you know." I wiped my eyes, speechless. All the hurt I carried melted into something warm, something heavier than gratitude and lighter than relief. In that moment, I realized something. Sometimes exclusion isn't rejection. Sometimes silence isn't neglect. Sometimes the things we don't understand are simply preparing us for a moment of unexpected love. And that day, my family gave me the love I didn't even know I needed.